ever want to give back, but yet don't have the time, don't have the income to be able to do so? Well, what we've done here at iBoomerang is that you don't have to compromise any of these. You get a chance to build off of all 6 of the components that I just shared with you. You can have a product that is ongoing value and shared to customers. You're able to receive a unique experience that you can also share to your customers. You get a chance to have a personalized experience, things that are created and cultivated for you and your customers too. You could create time freedom, financial freedom, a residual income. What is residual income? That's doing the work one time only, and getting paid over and over and over. That's residual income. That's mailbox money, ladies and gentlemen. If you've ever wanted to give back, I can show you how you're able to give back and not be able to compromise your time nor your income, ladies and gentlemen. Let me continue. See, here at iBoomerang, we realized that there was an old world of doing business and the new innovative way of doing business here. The old world is sell, sell, sell. You're working 10 hours, 12 hours, sometimes even more than that, working for someone else and selling all day long in an industry with only one stream of income, and you have absolutely nothing to retire off of. Ladies and gentlemen, I worked 18 years in the corporate world. I walked away from the corporate world with a negative bank account. I'm not saying that's everybody's situation out there. I'm just saying for somebody, myself, follow the rules of going to school, working hard, get a great job, and guess what happens? I'm able to walk away with a negative income. I didn't want that anymore. I didn't want that for myself, nor do I want to paint that picture for my children to say that that was the pathway that they had to go on. But guess what? Now I painted a new picture for them, because the new world says this: you can succeed without selling. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not created to sell, sell, sell for 10 to 12 hours a day. What if I shared with you here at iBoomerang, you get the chance to have an environment to succeed without selling, tap into 192 different countries, tap into a technology that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and you're getting paid when customers are saving money, where the old world says you marked up that price high to your customer, so that way you're able to have a profit. Ladies and gentlemen, we want our consumers to have a experience that they could remember. We want them to be able to walk away from the table winning by putting money back into their pocket, saving on money. And you're getting paid each and every time they save money. Earn multiple streams of income right here at iBoomerang. Yesterday's world, you're getting paid when you sell, and you're selling the value. Here at iBoomerang, we say, you know what, today's world, we're going to give you the value, and then you get paid when your customers are saving. Let me continue to explain and elaborate here. Before I do that, let me talk to you about our leadership. Our leadership, the gentleman that you see right here, our leadership is the X factor. This is the GOAT, G-O-A-T, greatest of all times. Can you please put GOAT HB in the chat? That's GOAT HB in the chat. Greatest of all times, Holton Buggs. This is our chairman, our CEO, and owner of the company of iBoomerang. He's been in the industry for over 30 years. He's created some very small income during those years. And guess what he did? He didn't worry about the income that he was creating. What he was concerned about was following the system, duplicating the system, and being able to achieve some rapid success during that duration of time. So in 2009, he took that system that he learned over all of those years, and he started coaching people. He coached people all the way to $1 million and above. How do I know? I became one of the 50 people that he's been able to create some significant 6-figure, 7-figure income. Ladies and gentlemen, he is looking for people to help create multi-million dollars with. Are you one of them? Put in the chat, me too, me too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in 2019, he created iBoomerang. And that's why iBoomerang is created for people like you, for people like me, for people like the people that invited you to this call. He created a system called Perpetual Residual Income Builder. It's called the PRIB. The PRIB is a technology. You may look at this like, okay, it's a blue and yellow circle. What is the big deal? The big deal is what you see here is artificial intelligence, data analytics at its finest, marrying the two together and working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. See, the Prib goes to work for you. Let's see how it works. This is the Prib. You invite customers to iBoomerang. We put them into the Prib. The Prib goes to work for you. Remember, I wasn't that salesperson, but I wanted to be a part of an environment that I don't have to sell to succeed. Guess what? This is where it starts. You invite your customers to the Prib. You're not that salesperson. You may not have that luxury of the time to put out. You may not have the knowledge to learn a new business. Guess what? That's where the Prib steps into place. You put your customers into the Prib. The Prib will follow up with your customers, sell to your customers, cross-sell to your customers, upsell to your customers. Meanwhile, what are you doing? You're still living your day-to-day life. You may say, you know what? That's pretty simple. Maybe I could build a business and create some additional income, residual income, and you may want to start building a team. Well, guess what? This is for you. When you choose to build a customer platform or a team environment, guess what happens? The Prib will still work with you and for you. When you create a team and build a team and introduce iBoomerang to your new people, to the Prib, guess what happens? The Prib will provide proper orientation. The Prib will provide proper trainings, upgrades, events, retain your business partners. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you start learning your business while the Prib is working for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is genius at its finest. Have you ever looked at Amazon? Guess what happened? Amazon uses data analytics. Amazon uses artificial intelligence. Every time you do a research, guess what happens? Amazon takes those reports, take those data, put it into to what they call their system, and now they're creating a portfolio just catered for you, personalized just for you. What do I mean by that? So say, for instance, Amazon itself, or let's say the ecosystem of Apple. Apple started off with computers, right? Or I should say Mac. Mac started off with computers. That was the intro. Just the way Amazon started off with books. It was the introduction to what they were going to grow and develop. Well, as Mac continued to grow, Mac started with the Apple products, the Apple iPhone, the Apple Watch, the Apple AirPods, the Apple laptop, the Apple iPads, and the list goes on and on and on, the Apple TV. So now they started an ecosystem, but they started off with the Mac computer. Amazon, the same difference. They started off with selling books, but what did they do? They took all of the information that you put into the system, because what type of books did you like? Every time you entered in a book to buy a book, guess what happens? They started doing reports. They started doing a compilation of recordings of how you shopped. And so what they realized is, oh, okay, well, you bought a traveling book. You may like to travel. Well, you bought a book about cars. You may like to drive vehicles. You may like to fix on vehicles. The list goes on and on and on. So what they've been able to do was take that ecosystem of your ideas and your thoughts and the things that you love and like, they personalized it just for you. Well, guess what we've done? We've done something very similar to Amazon, very similar to that concept. But what we've been able to do is put steroids on top of it. What do I mean by that? The power of the Prib starts with the iGo Travel platform. We started off with a carrot dangler. No, we're not a travel company. No, I'm not a travel agent. I don't sit behind a computer and book people's travel for them. No, we are a technology-based company. What we've done is we've taken a technology, we provided that technology to our consumers, and guess what happens? They download that app, they download that access, they download that code, and then they now have access to a travel platform that they could receive discounts on. And every time they book, you're getting paid. I'll elaborate a little bit more. We've also joined hands and have joined hands with other companies, but Vibe Rides is also our own company, and iBoomerang. Vibe Rides is a drive share company. You're now able to earn when people drive vehicles and also ride vehicles for Vibe Rides. Bill Genius, we help negotiate bills. I don't help negotiate bills, but we have a company that negotiates on your behalf. Do you have bills? Does your friends have bills? Your family have bills? Guess what? Introduce them to Bill Genius, and each and every time they download their bills and they save, you get a chance to get paid because you introduced build genius to them. Okay. You could utilize all of these platforms, one or two platforms. It's up to you. The option and the opportunity is up to you. We have a Zins line. Zins line, we put out some amazing products. I'll share more with you on the Zins products that we have. This is world changing, global changing products when it comes to the Zins. Then we have an Elevate platform, which is an educational platform that is provided to people like you and me. Now we have access to being able to have an educational platform to learn the same knowledge, to be able to utilize a trading platform like the bank institutions. And now you're able to have that same exact platform at your fingertips, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all of these businesses that I just shared with you all into one, and you get a chance to position yourself to get paid in all different verticals. This is our ecosystem. We will add more products to what we have in store for you. And there's definitely more to come. What I want to share with you is not only can you get a lifestyle that you want, you're earning, you're saving, and you're living your best dreams, ladies and gentlemen. You now have the ability to have family time. You have the flexibility of living freely, moving around at your leisure. You get a chance to have financial freedom. I thought I was gaining financial freedom working for corporate America, working for someone else. I didn't realize that I did not have that financial freedom because I worked really, really hard to get really, really high on that corporate ladder to come to find out that I was tapped out. But now here you get a chance to design your lifestyle and live your best dreams, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk more about Elevate, and I want to talk more about all of the products that I just shared with you. Elevate is building your own legacy and designing your financial future, not just for yourself, but for generations to come. When I tell you that this platform is a legacy management platform to allow you a financial literacy aspect of business, this is where you get educated on foreign exchange trading, not the retail side, but the way bank institutions do their trading. You may say, you know what, foreign exchange, I don't really want to tap into the foreign exchange. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a bank, checking account, savings account, believe it or not, some way or form, you have already tapped into foreign exchange. Let me explain. When you put your money into your bank institution, what happens is your banks take that money, and they trade for you. You don't realize it. What do you get back? Pennies on hundreds of thousands of dollars that they've been able to profit, and you only gain pennies. Ladies and gentlemen, you now get a chance to be on the other side of money, learn what the banks are doing with your money, and now you're able to put yourself in a position of leverage to where you can create financial legacy with the educational platform that we have in store. Empower yourself with the knowledge, with the education to design a lifestyle that you want to dedicate yourself to, what you want to create for yourself. That's what we have right here. It's a legacy educational platform. You get exclusive platforms, knowledge, education, classes, over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions. What I want to hone in on the live sessions. Now, the recorded, if you work, you get a chance to go back into it and listen to it. But the live sessions, you get to interact with the educators, professional educators that do this for a living, ladies and gentlemen. The technology behind Elevate is absolutely amazing. You get that artificial intelligence that we were talking about and trading and growth tools all combined, all in your back office that you will have access to at your fingertips. Then there's a trading community where you're able to communicate with the community and give input. It's a tribe, it's a community where you can interact with your community, get tips, get input on what you're able to trade on, what you can trade on, what you should or should not trade on, and even trading tips that you could even share to say, hey, you know what? This is what I'm about to do. What are your thoughts? That's the community that's developed and created, and you get access to it right here at Elevate through iBoomerang. Nothing's been done the way Elevate has been done right here at iBoomerang. So then these are our products that we have right here. And I love it because the Skin Tech, this is a wearable technology. It's personable, it's portable, it's powerful. This is a infused essential oil. You're talking about the finest essential oils, all infused in this little portable microphone, looking like essential oil. I love it because when I'm wearing my mask, I put on the Zinc, and guess what happens? I don't put it on like this, but you actually pop it out, and then you just insert it right at the tip of your nose. And now you don't have to smell your bad breath. You don't have to go into the gym and smell what the gym smells like. Guess what? I go into my children's room and they have dirty socks everywhere that they don't put up that they're supposed to put up. I don't smell it because I have the Zinc on, and it lasts a very long time. It lasts half of the day, and I'm telling you, it's powerful. And I love the lavender because it's relaxing. With 2 kids, one 12, one 9, about to hit the 2 digits, guess what? It's stressful. So I wear on that lavender and I'm relaxed all day long. What I love, love, love is this technology right here, the Skin Tech. I love this one because this right here protects me for 4 hours throughout the day. It is a skincare product. It's not a hand sanitizer, because don't demean it by calling it a hand sanitizer, because it does way more than that. I don't know if you noticed, but I got a cut right here. The skin peeled off of it. It started burning when I squeezed lemon into my water. Guess what I did? I put the Skin Tech on. It put a coating, an invisible glove practically, over that and protects that skin part. And when I squeezed the lemon, nothing happened, ladies and gentlemen. I love it because now the schools are open to go back face to face. I haven't sent my children back to school for almost a year and a half. Well, now I feel much more comfortable because now I could put this in their back pocket. It lasts 4 hours, so they could go to school in the morning. By lunchtime, they could go ahead and pump in their hands another squirt, rub it all on their hands, and then they're protected for the day. It is basically antiviral, and it protects them on their hands from viruses, germs, all that icky stuff. Teachers, doctors, nurses, lawyers, realtors, everybody are wanting to get their hands on it. So do you. You definitely want to say, me too, give me some Skin Tech. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the products, and we will have more added to the ecosystem, but these products, you can't get nowhere else. You can only get it right here at iBoomerang, and you can only get it through the person that invited you to this call, or when you get started, you will then have access to it. Then we have our Drive Share program. None other out there, ladies and gentlemen, hands down, no other company is like Vibe Rides, because what we have right here is not just a ride share, it's a drive share. We have mobility solutions. We not only transport people, but we will start transporting products and services on top of that. You don't earn just when you drive. You earn if you recruit a fleet of drivers. We have people in Australia, okay? Now, Vibe Rides is located right here in Houston, right here in Texas area, and in Florida. We have other pockets of areas that we're going to tap into, like Atlanta and other places in the country too. But right now, we don't do business in Australia. I have a gentleman in my business that has 400 drivers. 400 drivers. And guess what? Every time those drivers get into a vehicle and drive, guess what happens? All the way in Australia, he's getting paid. So don't think that it's just right here in this area. I want you to expand the horizon, expand the income cap, to be able to remove that income cap and say, now is the time that you can grow your income. Now, on top of that, not only can you introduce this to a fleet of drivers and earn income, but every time you introduce the Vibe Ride app to a rider, guess what happens? Every time they get into a vehicle and you introduce them to Vibe Rides, you're getting paid. People are starting to put this on napkins, on banners, on flyers, on t-shirts, on billboards. Ladies and gentlemen, the sky's the limit. Get creative with this, and that way your income will be creative as well. Now here, Bill Genius. I love Bill Genius. Bill Genius has allowed me to save, and so many other people to save money. As a matter of fact, Americans are overpaying on their bills $60 billion. What if I shared with you that Bill Genius can help you reduce your bills without switching providers? There's no membership fee to become a member. There's no fees attached to that. You're not paying anything, unless you save. So you don't have to be a member. You can be a customer and you're saving money. This is how it works. You can save on bills such as your television, your internet, your security system, your phone, your power. Bill Genius overall has saved customers over $9.5 million already. Why don't that be you? Okay, because Kristen from Texas, she saved almost $1,000 on her DirecTV, AT&T, and her Grand Communications. John, New York City, $1,776 on two bills, Sprint and Spectrum. Wendy from Maryland, $1,335 in savings. All you simply do is take less than 3 minutes out. That's all it takes. 3 minutes of your time to take out of your day, upload your bills. Bill Genius then do all the work for you. They will negotiate on your behalf. Don't make that phone call to your carrier. Don't make that phone call to the people that you owe these bills to. Let Bill Genius work on your behalf. And then you're not paying not a dime unless you're saving money, ladies and gentlemen. So let me explain how the iGo travel platform works. I really fell in love with this travel platform because my husband and I, we already did a lot of travel. And when we saw this, I was like, you know what? There's no way. I'm not trying to be a travel agent. I'm not trying to have a job. And so they said, no, Kim, you're not going to be a travel agent. All you simply do is share a technology, just like you share a technology with all these other verticals. And all you're simply doing is once your customers are activating that technology code, then now your customers have access to the savings. And every time they save, you get paid. I said, that's absolutely genius. But at the beginning, I was very pessimistic. And so I was like, you know what, does this really work? And so then I started to book on iGo Travel Platform, hotels after hotels. And guess what happened? I saved over $14,000 between my husband and myself in travel plans, ladies and gentlemen. We book it, we travel, we save, and then guess what happens? We're still earning benefits. Let me explain. So here, Expedia, $339 a night. If you go to iGo Travel Platform, our platform, membership pricing or customer pricing, guess what happens? You get a chance to save. So the same exact booking on Expedia that you will pay $339 for at this 4.5-star hotel in New York City, you're only going to pay $178 a night at that same exact hotel with the same exact booking, with the same exact room, ladies and gentlemen. I realized that these rooms are the exact same rooms as they are on these other aggregate sites. But what I didn't realize is that there's 3 ways that you can actually pay when it comes to travel. You can pay the full price, which is going to the actual retail price. You can go to the aggregate sites such as Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, and then you can pay a discounted price, okay? Or you can have membership pricing. That's the behind the curtain pricing, and that's what you get with iGo Travel, ladies and gentlemen. So here, Mr. Holton Buggs, the owner of our company, he booked his travel on the iGo Travel platform, and he saved $1,589, ladies and gentlemen. His actual total reservation was $1,348. And every time you book travel on your iGo platform, not only are you getting the savings, but on top of that, you get reward credits. So these reward credits will go back to any of your next travel on the iGo Travel platform. So are you excited? So do you want a boomerang? Tell me. Yes, you want a boomerang. So this is how it works. We send out a code to you, okay? That code will be sent out to the person that invited you to the call today. That code will be sent out to you either text or email. Your customer activates the code. Once they activate the code, then now they're introduced to savings. Every time that they activate a code, number 1, they get access to the savings. Number 2, this is where you're able to give back to the world, give back to society. Because once that code is activated, we provide a nutritious serving to an impoverished child somewhere across the globe through our Boom Foundation. As a matter of fact, the shout outs to those that I gave that gave stars out to iBoomerang, they didn't give it to me. They just gave it to me on the call. But what happens is those that gave out the stars, all of those stars will go back to the Boom Foundation and nourish a child. Just the same way, when you activate that code, you just helped nourish a child somewhere across the globe. So let me give another shout out to anybody else that gave stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this is scrolling super duper fast here. 500 stars for Mr. Willis Burris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we have Carla Wan. Thank you for the stars, beautiful. Then we have Virginia. Thank you for the stars. Sonia Perez gave some more stars. She gave some stars at the beginning, and she's giving some more stars now. And back to the shout outs of Kelly Cooper giving stars, Joe Harris giving stars, Kathy Mixick giving stars. Thank you so much because you're help nourishing a child somewhere across the globe. So here we go. Let's talk about the money. 6 ways to get paid. You get a chance to earn income. On top of helping your customers save money, you're getting paid off of those bonuses. But on top of that, when you start building a business, you get referral bonus. You get direct customer bonus. You get a fast start accelerator bonus. You build a team, a left team and a right team, you get a dual team bonus, a unilevel commission, and a leadership down to infinity bonus, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how you get started. And I'll wrap it up from here. Everyone will get started on $49.95. It's a standby pack. All you're going to get here is a position, a boomerang customer site, 5 boomerangs to send out to your family and friends, 25% of direct travel savings bonus, 25% of the referral commissions. You get an I Decide interactive presentation. So if you're not wanting to do a presentation and speak like myself, like what I'm doing right now, guess what? You have the I Decide video that you can send out to your family and friends. Let them watch the video. Every time they open up the video to watch, when they complete the video, you get a text message or email stating the level of completion that they watched that video. Amazing. It's genius. That's part of the PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder. It's working for you, ladies and gentlemen. Work smarter, not harder. Online business management system. That's basically your back office. This is where you can position yourself in getting started. There's 3 different levels that you can get started at: a coach, a business, and first class pack. On each level, you get a chance to choose either one of these packages, okay? You could choose from a travel pack or a product pack. So let me explain. On a coach level, you could choose the travel pack, which comes with the iGo travel platform, limiting you to hotels, flights, and rental cars. The boomerang coach, you'll get 10 boomerangs to send out to your family and friends, 50% bonus percentage. You get a dual team. That's where you build a team, a left team and a right team. You get the PRIB technology, the Vibe Rights, and the Build Genius platform, just like you will with the coach class. The product pack. Now with the product pack, now that's one pack. Here's another pack for you that you could choose from. This pack here says that this is products. You receive only the products, not the travel side, only the products. You'll get 4 of the moods. You will get 8 of these bottles right here, 2 of the larger 150 ml bottles. The retail price of this package is $369.70. When you purchase this package, not only when you retail that products out, you will get your $250 back, plus you will profit $119.70. Basically getting in the business for free when you retail it and profit it. Now, I'm not here to persuade you any other way. I'm just here to provide you sufficient enough information to make the best sound business decision, okay? Then we have the business pack. This is the second level that you can get started on. Now, you also get to choose from a travel pack or a product pack. The travel pack, you get access to the iGo travel platform, giving you a little bit more access to what I just mentioned earlier when it comes to the iGo platform. You will get hotels, the flights, the rental cars, and the cruises. You will get 25 boomerangs. You'll get 100% bonus percentage on the travel savings. You'll get a dual team bonus up to 12%, which is a higher percentage. Of course, you get the PRIB technology, the Vibe Rides, and the Build Genius, just like the product pack, okay? So now with the product pack, this is a different package from the travel pack, completely separate. You won't get the travel platform, but what you will get is you will get 12 of these moods. You would get 12 of the Skin Tech bottles, the 50 ml. This is our travel size. It fits in your purse. You can take it. It's TSA approved through. And then you get 4 of the larger bottles, which is the 150 ml. It retails the whole package $779.24. But you're only investing $500, which means that you could profit $279.24. So does it make sense? Get it? Sense? So then this is the membership package. This is where I got started. This is where most of the leaders, the leaders have gotten started. They got started at the first class package. Why? Not because it's $1,000, but because it encompasses everything, ladies and gentlemen. The first class package encompasses, you get to choose the travel pack or the product pack. When I say everything when it comes to the travel pack, it comes with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, the cruises, the homes, the lifestyle, the reach, the marketplace, 50 boomerangs, 100% bonus percentage, which is the highest amount. You get the highest boomerangs, which is 50. And then on the dual team, you get paid up to 50% on the dual team. Of course, you get the Fred technology, the Vibe Rides, the Build Genius platform, just the way you would with the product pack. Now, with the product pack, you're only getting the products. You're not getting the travel side. The product pack, you will get 26 of the moods. You would get 26 bottles of the 50 ml plus 8 of the big bottles, retailing $1,658.36. That right there, after retailing it, you make your $1,000 back, plus you profit $658.36. That's something to be excited about. But hold on, there's more. Now, each and every month, the cost of doing business is $99.95. If you're interested in the first class package and you're saying, you know what, I'm getting the first class package. Well, I have a perk for you, a benefit for you, okay? Right now, there's a show special that's going on. The show special says this, that right now, and I'm going to hone in on the 750 pack. The 750, you get the product pack, the first class product pack for $750 instead of the $1,000. The $1,000 right here, you would get it for $750. So instead of the 26 50 ml and the 8 bottles, you will get 38 bottles of the travel size, plus 12 of the larger size, the 150 ml. That right there is amazing. That right there is amazing. 50 bottles total, ladies and gentlemen, with the show special 750. So ladies and gentlemen, right there, get started. Get back with the person that invited you to the call. Let them know that you're ready to get started with iBoomerang. The only way that you can get started is by getting back with the person that invited you, so that way they can get you into the system. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end the call just the way I started the call, and that is with our disclaimer. You will get paid in direct proportion to what you contribute to your business based off of the programs, the information, the tools, and the strategies that we provide to you, ladies and gentlemen. So get back with the person that invited you, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. If you have any Spanish-speaking friends, family, ladies and gentlemen, you should get them to join our next call, which takes place right in 17 minutes right after this call. And you can plug them in so that way they can see our Spanish-speaking presentation. My name is Kim Bean, Diamond Ambassador, signing off. Boom.